Welcome in, everyone. Today we got a good matchup between UTSA and Ole Miss. And joining me in the booth today is Julian.
How's it going? I'm ready for some elite action tonight, and it's a beautiful night.
What are you expecting out of this game before we get started?
I know UTSA has looked pretty strong these last 2 weeks, but they kind of started off slow, so I'd like to see them, open it up a lot quicker.
Yep, and getting the ball first is going to be Ole Miss getting it at the 3-yard line. Bringing it all the way up to the 30, breaking off one tackle. Good start there for Gabriel Ziegler with the 26-yard return. Time to see what the freshman QB Jin Zanobi can do right here out of the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, pump fakes, and throws a deep off rip, and that's going to no one. Overthrown.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say probably thankfully, because there was about 3 defenders around his receiver there.
Yeah, they were crowded right there, so I think it was a good thing that he overthrew it. He just wanted to get where his receiver could get, or no one. Coming down the pistol set here. Throw it again, throws it to his man out on the check down, and he gets it up to the 39 for 9 yards, 3rd and inches. Travis Vaughn on the reception.
Nice little bounce back there, get quick 10 yards.
Get some momentum going for the freshman. Lining up in underneath the center here, motions a man over. Fakes the handoff again, throws it, and his man catches it. Travis Vaughn again for 6 yards and a first down.
Yep, there you go. Nice little 6-yard gain there. Get the first down. Keep the chains moving.
Almost up to midfield already. Lining up in the shotgun set. This time it's going to be the HB draw that goes nowhere. Stopped immediately for a 4-yard loss by Wawa.
Big freshman there, Dennis Wawa in the backfield. Nice stop there.
Lining up in the shotgun set again. Ziegler fakes the handoff, and it's an option. He's going nowhere again as he loses a yard. Stop made by Grant.
And a big 2 first plays there for this defense so far in this drive.
Way to answer back after laying up that first down. Line up in the shotgun set here. Stepping back, throws a screen pass. He's got room, but he's not going to get there. He's only going to gain 5 yards as is Ziegler, number 69 with the stop, and they're going to punt it now.
Great stop there, and now let's see what this UTSA offense can do.
They're getting the ball at the 10. Running it up to the 30 is Jimmy Johns, 16-yard return. Time to see what Leighton Lee can do as well. Lining up in the pistol set here. Gonna toss over to his man, Glass, who gets 4 yards. I thought that said 7 for a minute. I was about to say popcorn.
A nice little 4-yard gain there.
Lining up in the 2-back set here. Faking the handoff to Burkhart, throws it on the option. Great read there, and the stiff arm, and he's still got room to go all the way, pushing another man off all the way up to the 43.
I believe that's a walk-on. Caleb Mays, nice little carry there. I mean, respectful, honestly.
Yeah, that was a great read there by Leighton, too. Lining up in the 2-back set again. Motions Glass over to the left. Gonna step back, throws it that way, and he's got a man who's gonna get another 16 yards. That's Jimmy Johns. UTSA moving down the field quickly here.
Yep, nice pitch and catch there. Beatster Jimmy Johns.
Lining up in the pistol set here is Leighton. Hands it off to his man Burkhart, his first carry of the night, and he runs a man over, runs another one over, runs a third one over. Dang. 15 yards on that carry.
And that's his specialty, running people over. Jerry Burkhart is known for breaking tackles, and there he goes, just another day at the office.
Shove people left and right there. Line up in the pistol set again is Leighton. Motions a man over. Fakes the handoff and has nowhere to go either way. That was a good read there by Ole Miss. Knuckles Patterson with the tackle for a loss. Loss of 4.
It looked like he had Lakota to the left of him. He could have pitched it, but the defense swarmed and did not allow him to pitch it.
Yeah, I saw the other defender coming too, so I think it was blown up from the start. This time, handoff to Burkhart, who has a lot of room. He's going running a man over and gets the touchdown. 16-yard run by Burkhart there.
Nice little swivel there too, and way to run to get into the end zone. Nice early touchdown here for UTSA.
Only took a minute and a half as well off the clock. That was a quick little response.
Very efficient.
Kicking it back off to Ole Miss here. They're going to get the ball at the 2. And they will get it brought up to the 23. Game kind of glitched there for a minute, but it's bringing up the defensive graphic. Line up in the shotgun set here. Fakes the handoff. And Shinobi misses his man, and I don't know why it brought up saying he got a tackle when he didn't, but yeah.
It happens, but yeah, nice little throwaway, and live to see another day.
Definitely. Hands it off to his back this time and gets it up for 5 yards as Ziegler, making it 3rd and manageable here. Line up in the shotgun set now. Throw it over to the left, has a man open who does get the first down. 7-yard reception for the first is Trayshawn Jenkins Jr. Line up in the pistol set here, Shinobi again. Hands it off again, this time to Ziegler, who's going to get 11 yards for the first down. Good little rush there.
Yeah, exactly what you want to see if you're Ole Miss. Just drive, get some momentum, and try to get some points on the board.
Line up in the shotgun set here, 2 back. Fakes the handoff, takes on the option, and only gets a yard if that. Looks like it's not even going to be that. 2nd and 10. Shinobi lined up in the shotgun set. Throws it over, gets his man barely inbounds. It's Vaughn again, 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Little pitch and catch there makes it a makeable 3rd and 4.
Line up in the shotgun set again is Shinobi. Steps back into the pocket, throws it over, gets a man inbounds again. Travis Vaughn again for another 7 yards.
Seemed very similar, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And another.
Line up in the 2-back set, shotgun formation again. Motions a man over. Looks like the option again, which it is, and he's going to hand it off this time, and that's going nowhere either. A loss of 1 for Thomas Ferguson with Percy Cooper on the tackle.
Read that and stopped him in the backfield.
2nd and 11 upcoming from the 41. Lining up in the pistol set, 2-back formation again. Has his check down man, that's who he throws it to, stays in bounds, runs a man over, Gabriel Ziegler for 9 yards, 3rd and 2 coming up.
Yeah, that was a nice play there to stay in bounds. It looked like he was going to get carried out, but a nice little 8-9 yard gain there.
Line up in the shotgun set again. Shinobi fakes the handoff, and he has a lot of space over there, makes a man miss, and he's going all the way for the touchdown. Jenzanobi for 32 yards. What a play there.
Yeah, I believe that was the senior Tom Krieg that he just shook out of his boots. Nice play there by Jen Shinobi, and exactly what you want to see if you're Ole Miss to respond like this.
Got a 7-7 game here with 3 minutes left, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Kicking it back off to UTSA. Jimmy Johns gets it at the 2-yard line. He has some space, runs into his own man, though, and gets it up to the 25. Oh, no, that's Lakota. Figured it was going to be Jimmy on the return again. Lane lining up in a two-back set here. Hands it off to his man Burkhart, who has a lot of space to his right, runs a man over, and then gets 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Not really runs him over, but breaks a tackle.
A nice little 8-yard gain, though. He definitely worked for it.
Lane lining up in a shotgun again. Fakes it to Burkhart, stands up in the pocket, passes it up, and gets it to Cadillac Jackson for 10 yards. 1st and 10 for UTSA.
Good read there, and keeps the chains moving.
Lined up in a pistol set here with Burkhart behind him. Stands in the pocket, has all day to throw, gets it up to his man Jimmy Johns for 14 yards and a first.
Nice dose of Jimmy Johns so far in this first quarter.
Lining up in the pistol again with Burkhart behind him and trips to the bottom. Has room in the pocket but wants to run, and he just trips over his own man and falls down and loses 3 yards. Keith credited with the sack there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. He was trying to make a play, but his offensive lineman was not allowing it, I guess.
Lining up under center here. Hands it off to Burkhart, who has room to the right, to the left, but can't get very far and only gets 2 yards. 3rd and 11.
A good open field tackle there for this Ole Miss defense.
Lining up in the pistol set here with 3 receivers to the bottom and 1 to the top. Has all day to throw, throws it, hits his man wide open down the field, and gets it to the 12 is Popcorn or Papa Coco. However you want to say that. I'll let Julian say that.
Yeah, that's Montezuma Popoco, also known as Popcorn. So it's a catch there for the young freshman. Or sophomore.
1st and 10 here from the 17-yard line, or the 12-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Pitches it, and it's taken in by the defender. That was a bad choice to pitch there. Should have just kept it. Wanted to get more yards, but that did not work out at all. Pitched it straight to the defender.
Wow, what a unfortunate circumstance events there. Tried to find the pitch man, but pitched it to the defender.
Lining up in the pistol formation here is Zanobi. Tosses over to his man on the screen, and he's going nowhere as Jenkins only gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Been a lot worse, but thankfully it was only a no yard gain.
Motions a man over here, has all day in the pocket to throw, throws it up, and they try to deflect it but can't get to it, and Jenkins gets 15 yards and a first.
One of my favorite players in the league, Duke Marriott. When Duke Marriott almost made a play there.
That big boy was diving for that tackle. Or that deflection. Line up in the pistol set here. Fakes it off to Zettler and throws it into a crowd, and it's only deflected, thankfully, for Shinobi.
Oh, that was a very dangerous pass there. Thankfully, doesn't get intercepted there.
Lined up in the pistol set again with Ziegler behind him. This time does hand it off to Ziegler, and he runs over 2 people and gets it up for 3 yards. 3rd and 7 upcoming.
You've been drawn, by the way, Matt.
What?
Been drawn.
And sacked for 5 yards. 4th and 11 upcoming.
A big stop there for this UTSA defense.
Okay. Getting it at the 30 and then only gets up to the 35 is Jimmy Johns. Lane Lee here lined up in the pistol set with two backs. Throws it to his man, who that was a dangerous throw right there, but did get it to Glass on the slant for a first down.
Yeah, exactly. Very dangerous pass, but thankfully the reliable hands of Paris Glass were there to catch it.
Lining up in the pistol set here, fakes it to Burkhart, throws it way downfield, has a man, and he cannot hang on. I couldn't catch who that was, but he barely did not grab that ball.
Yeah, I could not tell who that was. That was unfortunate. He had the big play there.
Line up in the pistol, handoff to Burkhart, runs one man over, runs another one over, and he's still going down to the 38. What a run there from Burkhart, 15 yards and a first.
Burkhart definitely hit the gym this last week, and he's definitely trying to make his name known.
Lane lining up in the pistol set here with one running back to his right, the other one behind him. Has all day to throw again and misses his man who was open. I think they were crediting Reza Rid there with the defense. Lane lining up in the pistol set here with Burkhart behind him. Almost makes a man jump, but I think he barely didn't get that, but gets it up to Glass, and he's going to make it 3rd and 2 regardless. End of the first quarter, 7-7 is your score. Lane fakes the handoff, throws it deep to his man Glass again, and he gets it up to the 11, 1st and 10.
I mean, he's just so reliable, and he's got half of his completions so far on the day, and understandable.
Lane Lee lining up under center here with two receivers to his bottom, just hands it off to Burkhart, who's going to run through two people and then get stopped up at the 2. 2nd and 1 upcoming.
It looked like he wasn't going to be stopped, and he was going to get that touchdown again, but thankfully for Ole Miss, he stops him at the 2.
Line up the pistol set here, fakes the handoff, and Lane has the entire right side to himself and just walks it in. Touchdown.
Feels a little showboat. He kind of like went backwards a little bit. He's like, "Oh, y'all can't get me," and JK. But yeah, touchdown there for UTSA.
Yeah, I don't know why he was showing off then. I think he wanted to make up for his play the last time down the field. 14-7 game now. Kicking it back off to Ole Miss here. Gets it at the 3. Brings it all the way up to the 26-yard line. Let's see what Shinobi and Ziegler can do here for this young Ole Miss team. Line up in the shotgun set here. Hands it off to Ziegler, and he's going nowhere. Regardless, that play was blown up. One was on the quarterback. The other man was on the running back there. Stover credited with the tackle. Line up in the shotgun set again is Shinobi. Line up for the screen, and that's almost picked off. Not sure who read that, but they almost had that back for a pick 6, but thankfully it was not, and it's just going to be a no-gain play there for Ole Miss. 3rd and 14 upcoming. Line up the pistol set here. Shinobi has time in the pocket, throws it up to his man, and only gets to the 30 as Travis Foam.
Big stop there for this UTSA defense, and they get the ball back. Let's see if they can stretch this lead out a little bit more.
They get the punt at the 29. He has room to run, gets it up to the 46. Is Jimmy Johns. Lane Lee lining up in the pistol set here with 3 receivers to the bottom and 1 to the top. Throws it over to the left side, and they're only going to get it up to the 49.
That first reception for Lakota C. C.
Lining up in the pistol set here. Handing it off to Burkhart, who has room, has one man to beat, does run him over like you would expect, but he is able to get the shoestring tackle and save a touchdown there. Burkhart gets 11 yards.
Nice run there by Jerry, and he's still averaging 10 yards every time he gets the ball.
Line up in the pistol here. Lane has time to throw, gets it down the field to Jimmy Johns for 13 yards. And speaking about that average with running, it helps open up this play action game too that UTSA has been doing. Lining up the pistol set here is Layton. Throws it to his man, who gets it up to the 20, and it's Popcorn. 2nd and 4.
Yours is actually telling me it's C10 Wakua.
All right, don't ask me to say that. Lane rushes over to find room to throw, does get it down to the 9, the Popcorn again for 12 yards. Popico. I think I said it right that time, but I like Popcorn better, so.
It's actually Popoko, but.
Line up the pistol here. I give up now. And he is. Oh, no, wow. He breaks off 3 sacks there, throws it to his man, and gets the touchdown. To Paris Glass. What a play there by Layton to break off from 3 sacks.
Wow, yeah. 2 sacks right there in the backfield, but brushes him off and hits that big man, Paris Glass.
Now 21-7 game here. Ole Miss needs to wake him back up on offense to get back into this game, even though it's not really that far apart yet, but you'd like to see him answer back here after 14 unanswered. Getting the ball here at the 2-yard line. Brings it up to the 20 is Ziegler. Shinobi lining up in the shotgun set here. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. HP draw to Ziegler, who's not even going to get back to the line. Loss of 1 there. Wawa with the tackle. At least we have some people on the team with normal names for us. Line up in the shotgun set here. Motions a man over, so there's 3 receivers to the bottom now. Setting up for the screen, shrugs the man off, does get it over to the screen, but it's going nowhere, and a loss of 5. 3rd and 17 upcoming here.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do there. He tried to make, something out of nothing, but unfortunately the defense was just too quick.
Yeah, they were fast to the ball there. 3rd and 17 upcoming here, line up in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the top and bottom. It looks like another screen, and then that one's blown up as well by Duke Merritt. Or Duke Marut, I think that was. I don't know why I said Merritt. My fault.
Duke Marriott, the Carpetron Duke Marriott, the fat cornerback.
Gotcha.
Don't fat shame.
Fat cornerback. Yeah, don't.
We don't body shame.
You saw that athleticism, and Jimmy Johns gets laid out after getting it to Ole Miss's side. Starting at the 42 now, best field position for either team so far. Line up in the pistol, hands it off to Burkhart, who runs a man over and then gets tackled from behind, gets 4 yards there. 2nd and 6 upcoming.
Still averaging 10 yards a carry. Love to see it.
Unless you're the defense. Line up the pistol set here. Has a man wide open, and that's exactly what having Burkhart averaging 10 does to a team. He had like 3 receivers open he could have pick and choose from there, and he gives it to Popcorn. 1st and 10 at the 27 here. Line up in the pistol set. Fakes the handoff. Does pitch it off this time, and Burkhart gets 10 yards, 2nd and inches there.
Still just keeping up that 10-yard carry average. Just been really impressed with Mr. Burkhart today.
Lined up in the shotgun set here, hands it off to Burkhart, who is going to get up there for 7, and that one might just take him right under the 10 average. Yep. 10 rushes, 97 yards. Still up there, though. Lined up in the pistol set here. Has time to throw again. Gets it over to his man, gets it down to the 5 as Jimmy Johns for 7 yards. 2nd and 3 upcoming. Line up in the pistol set here. 3 to the bottom. It is going to be a pass. They get it over there, and it's going to be Lakota for the touchdown.
Senawakua. I think I said that right.
Oh, that was a monster. That was a good one-handed snag there. Couldn't even see it from the other angle.
That was a very impressive catch.
Maybe I should try to say his last name in honor of that, but nope. 28-7 here. Ole Miss needs an answer. They get the ball at the 2. Got room, got space, gets it up to the 30 as Ziegler. Let's see what Shinobi can do for his team now. Up in the shotgun set with 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Hands it. Oh, fakes the handoff. He even got me confused there and gets it up there for 7 yards. What a play by Shinobi. Oh, it says Shinobi on the sheet, but it says Shinoboy on the thing. I'm just going to keep saying Shinobi.
It's Jen Shinobi.
Okay. I guess the game just didn't like Shinobi. And this time it is handed off and he gets nowhere. Lost to 3, 3rd and 6. Wawa's been in the backfield all night. 3rd and 6 here, line up in the pistol set. Motions a man over to his right, fakes the handoff, goes for the option, and gets nowhere this time as he loses a yard. 4th and 7 upcoming. Wawa once again in the backfield.
Defense has just been all over the place. They haven't really been able to do much if you're this Ole Miss offense.
Yeah, I thought that one QB run was going to open up the offense for him, but after that, it's just been locked down. Getting the ball here at the 27 and brings it up to the 43-yard line is Jimmy Johns.
I mean, there's still plenty of time. 2 minutes and 46 seconds with 3 timeouts. Possibilities are endless and very good field range.
Definitely. Line up with the pistol, and he wants to throw deep immediately, and he does get a man. And just like you said, touchdown there for Papa Coco. Or Popcorn, my fault. I botched that completely, but...
The former tight end, Mr. Montezuma Popoco, just screams down the field and gets a quick and easy touchdown for this UTSA team.
It had to be your player out of everyone I botch when you're in the booth with me. And they do get the extra point up and in. 35-7 game here. Ole Miss is still going to try to answer here. They have plenty of time to get an answer back. Getting the ball here at the 1-yard line is Ziegler, and he's going to get it to the 20. Oh, nope, that's Ferguson now. I'm going to just stop trying to assume who it is because every time I do that, I get it wrong. Lining up in the pistol set here. Shinobi throws it deep, and that's almost intercepted by 2 people. Good play there by Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson, what am I saying? Percy Cooper. Okay, line up in the shotgun set here. HB draw. Breaks off one man, gets up to the 25. Julian, remind me never to call Monday games again.
It's not usually like this.
Nice tackle there by Tom Krieg, though. Lining up in the pistol set. Motions a man over. Throws it deep. He does get his man, but does not get the first there. 4th and 2. Ralph Rodriguez with the catch.
And just another Another stop by this UTSA defense, and they get the ball again. Still plenty of time. Wouldn't be surprised to see them score some more points here.
He gets decked there trying to get to midfield as Jimmy Johns.
Been very, very balanced so far. 200 passing and 100 rushing.
Yeah, love to see the balance. If you're any team, line up the pistol set here, throws it deep, does get his man Jimmy Johns for 9 yards. 2nd and 1 upcoming. Preston Reeves with the tackle lineup and shotgun here. Has all day to throw, does throw it deep, gets his man, breaks off one tackle, keeps going down to the 23 as Cadillac Jackson, 26-yard reception.
Like multiple touchdowns, and he's been kind of quiet, but don't expect that for much longer.
Spreading the ball around. Line up in the pistol set here. Audibles out, whatever play call you had before. Throws it down the middle to his man, Popcorn, who gets laid out. 2nd and inches upcoming. Line up the pistol set here. Has Glass, gets him on the sideline, and gets out of bounds. 1st and goal upcoming for UTSA. Line up in the single back formation, motions his tight end over. Steps back in the pocket, has all day to throw. Does throw it over, and it's almost intercepted there, but dropped, thankfully, for Leighton Lee.
Yeah, we got very lucky there.
Line up in the single back set here in the pistol formation, hands it off, and this time Burkhart's going to get in.
I believe that's Jerry's 2nd touchdown in the game, and yeah, I mean this is a route. I don't think many of us expected this.
Not right away, definitely not. I thought Ole Miss would be able to respond after those first 2 touchdowns, but defense has just been stepping up for UTSA. And the Ole Miss defense has had no answers for the offense. They do get the ball up to the 34 here, and you hope to see a response from Ole Miss if you're an Ole Miss fan. Line up in the 2-back set here, shotgun. Throws it over to one of his backs, who's going to run a man over, but then get hit instantly. Ziegler for 4 yards. Still plenty of time here for them to get a response in, as they call it, timeout. Line up in the shotgun set here. Has time to throw, moves over, throws off his back foot, and you never want to see that if you're a coach of a quarterback. Line up in the shotgun set here, 3rd and 6. It's time to throw. Does get it down the middle, and they do pick up the first with Ziegler, 10 yards, and they call their 2nd timeout. Line up in the pistol formation here. Has his running back on the check down, but he just throws that away because he saw it was just going to waste more time than it needed to. Line up in the shotgun set here. Throws it down to the right and gets his man Travis Vaughn for 9 yards. And now they're going to have to start running hurry up so they can save that timeout. They get in field goal range. Misses his man on the route there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
On it.
I'll look at the yard comparisons. 408 to 140 for Ole Miss. Hate to see it.
Really? They're just going to fair catch and let it go into the back of the end zone. Yeah, if only he hit that man on the out route there, they probably could have got some points in before half. Now Leighton has time going in the 5 wide set. Throws it deep instantly, and he does have a man. And I think that's popcorn again. Yes, it is 33 yards. And they are going to go hurry up here instead of calling the timeout. The clock stopped. I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. That was interesting. Throws it down deep again and has a man wide open. And he gets out of bounds. Jimmy John's 34 yards. I have no idea why the clock stopped there because he didn't go out of bounds.
Um, yeah, but UTSA is just being kind of disrespectful right now. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just take it to half with the lead they had. When I saw him come out in the 5 wide set, though, I saw it coming. They're just piling on right now. Jerry Burkhart for a 10-yard rush. 14 seconds left. Gets it over to his man on the out route. That's Paris Glass, and looks like the clock's stopping again, even though I still don't think he got out of bounds there. And they do get the touchdown. Paris Glass touchdown, 49-7.
Glass, yeah, with his second touchdown of the day, just piling on this this lead.
Extra point up and good. Gets the ball up to the 35. Nice little return there before half. And coming at the end of the half, the score is 49-7. UTSA on top. Julian, what do you want to see out of Ole Miss in this half?
At some points, man, just something to get the momentum and the the attitude back up, because it's just UTSA just started piling on early and it just hasn't stopped.
Yeah, they need some momentum going into next week.
Yeah, I mean, and Shinobi doesn't look bad. He looks good. He just needs to keep the ball moving, and even with the one turnover, UTSA has just been completely dominant. It's just wow. It's all around just domination.
There was that one bad turnover that was looking good for the Ole Miss defense, so maybe they can get something like that to help them out, and UTSA is going to get the ball here to start off the second half. And they get the ball up to the 30 as he was running men over there. Line up in the pistol set is Layton. He's going to throw it down the field, and that's deflected by Knuckles Patterson there. Good defense. Line up in the pistol set here is Layton. Gets it over to Paris Glass for 4 yards. 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Big third down upcoming. Let's see if they can get another first down and possibly score more points.
Jesus. Line up in the pistol set here. Screen pass over to Burkhart, who gets, I want to say, 4 yards. 4th and 2 upcoming. Good little showing there from the Ole Miss defense.
Yeah, I guess they didn't want to put their foot on the pedal for the rest of the game. We'll see.
Gets the ball up to the 31. Let's see what Shinobi can do. Lining up in the shotgun set here. 4 wide. Throws it over to his man Ferguson for 5 yards, tackled instantly.
Thomas's first catch of the day. Surprised to see that stat.
They've been using Thomas Vaughn a lot more. Line up in the shotgun set again, has time in the pocket to throw, gets it over to his man Ferguson. As soon as you say that, he gets another catch. Lining up in the pistol set here. Throws it deep. That was almost undercut, but Rodriguez does catch it and picks up 6 yards. 2nd and 4 upcoming. Lining up in the pistol set here. Gets his man and he gets laid out instantly. Ferguson does. I don't know who made that tackle. 1st and 10 for Ole Miss. Lining up in the pistol set here. Motions his tight end out. Nope, comes right back in. Has time to throw, and that might be a fumble. Nope, they don't call that a fumble. They call it a pass breakup by Tom Krieg. 2nd and 10 coming up. Lining up in the shotgun set, 3 wide. Gets out of the pocket, tries to run off, breaks off one man, trips over him though, and that allows Wawa to catch up for him for his first sack of the game.
Another big defensive play right there for this UTSA defense. Hopefully, Ole Miss can bounce back and get a first down here and potentially some points.
Lined up in a shotgun set here. Motions his tight end back over, 4 wide here. Goes for a screen pass, but can't even get it off, and he's sacked for 12 yards by Wyatt.
And that's exactly what you don't want to see from this UTSA or this Ole Miss offense. And unfortunately, they're going to have to be punting it back to this explosive UTSA offense.
Here goes the punt. Gets it all the way back to the 10-yard line. He has space to run, finds space, and then gets it up to the 20 as Jimmy Johns. I think about almost everyone is kind of touchdown receiver-wise for UTSA here. Lane almost has 400 yards on the day. Lining up in the pistol set here. Motions the man back. Hands it off on the option. And Burkhart gets another 11 yards there and picks up the first. Lining up in the pistol set again. Hands it off to Burkhart again. Gets a good lead block there. Bounces off one man, but can't get past the second and gets a 5-yard gain there. 2nd and 5 upcoming.
And still just at 9 yards a carry. So very productive day for Mr. Jerry Burkhart.
Lining up an ISO set here underneath center. Steps back, hands it off to Burkhart again. Breaks off one man, then the other one spins him down for a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 3 upcoming. That dropped his average down below 9 now.
I mean, I think they're kind of comfortable with just running the ball at this point, just trying to run the clock out.
Line up in the pistol set again. As soon as you say that, they come out and throw, and they throw it deep, and it is caught. It breaks off, and that is Popcorn for another touchdown. That's his 2nd deep touchdown of the game.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. Right when I say it, I curse, and they throw it to Montezuma Popoko, and he goes for another touchdown.
Yeah, who else to throw it to on the curse? Julian just had that one laid out in his script. Coming out on the kickoff now. They get the ball at the goal line, brings it out, Gets it up to the breaks off one man, then gets it up to the 28. The Ole Miss offense needs to do something here. They've been able to move the ball a little bit, but they've only gotten it past midfield one time this game. Need
Yeah,
to see
this
some more
is
plays from what they did on that drive they scored a touchdown on. Throws it down deep, and then that's broken up by Percy Cooper. Lining up in the pistol set again. Hands it off this time, and he's going nowhere. Loss of 2 is Ziegler. For Ziegler. Stover with the tackle.
a
And
big
I think
third
that
down.
my fault, but I think that's what's the difference in this game is the trenches battle on both sides.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
Motions his tight end over to the right here. Lining up for another screen, and that's going nowhere. Again, 4th and 16, and this UTSA defense has been all over the place from the jump.
I mean, again, you see Jen Shinobi 21 for 31, but only 118 passing yards. I mean, he just won't cut it.
Too many short throws. Punts it here and gets it up to the 40. Tried to punt out of bounds, so Jimmy Johns couldn't have a return, but he kept that bad boy in anyway and got up to the 45 of Ole Miss.
Uh, they're just kind of bullying him, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, this is hazing and it's on national television. We need to report this. I seriously do not know what happened. I really hope the game didn't soft lock.
So,
Well, while we're taking a commercial break, we're going to blame Zio for this. This reminds me of the extended Madden huddles when it's AI versus AI.
he just needs to press X.
He's probably gone.
Oh.
Zio, please, fam. Come back. We need you. All right, we're cutting down Zio's pay to $0.50 a game for not being here. I'm gonna try to ping him. I have no idea where Zio's at, but in the meantime, we just get to watch the sideline camera slowly go down the field before UTSA gets the ball back.
I can't press X. Ted.
Knowing him, he probably went to the frickin' bathroom.
One go tag Zio in lead chat.
I tagged him in the broadcast too. We're going to see the whole field before Zio wakes up. Losing his broadcasting privileges after this. Vegeta, how about you come press X for us?
Well,
I
this is
think
awkward.
Zio forgot what the X button is, bro. Someone Bluetooth connect with a controller. I don't think my Bluetooth is gonna work that far, but I can try. It's A on Xbox. Oh my god.
This is
Zio fam, please.
a little technical difficulties. Sure, these will be solved very, very soon.
Look, he had to go pick up his cane, okay? He forgot how to walk without it. He's slugging around right now. See, he saw Julian score a touchdown, and then he was like, "Yeah, I can't be having that." So now he's just gonna wait till the game just falls apart. Restart, to be honest. Well, we
Ted, I need
can't
you to calm down.
restart Ted, we can't restart if the man's not here, man.
I don't know what to do. Hashtag or not hashtag. I'll do it.
I guess we'll just end the game here, you know. We'll let Ole Miss escape a half here. F the Sharks.
Oh, there we
Oh
go.
my god, he's back. Line up in the pistol set. Here's Leighton. Fakes it. The Burkhart throws it to his man who does catch it. That is Lakota. 6-yard reception.
The no.
We were
Senua.
calling you forever.
Anyways, so nice 6-yard reception there for Sendo Akua.
Beautiful name.
Siento Akua. I already forgot it.
Papa
Wow.
Coco. I'm gonna say Papa Coco now, since he can't say Suta whatever, right?
Popoko with 200 receiving yards in the game.
Oh, made a man jump there, but didn't want to snap it, and they're just throwing it again. Getting it up to the 20 almost, 2nd and 2 upcoming.
It looked like they were gonna start running the ball more, but I guess that Coach Mack was like, nope, we're gonna pass again.
Hands it off this time. You just need to stop talking. Negative 2-yard rush there for Burkhardt.
The commentator curse is real. I mean, that's all there is to it.
But yeah, we're about to be talking crap on you. Let me commentate. I wish they could. Burkhardt gets the first here, 8-yard rush. 1st and 10.
Charge complete.
Almost breaking a 600-yard total offense day here. Burkhardt, 1-yard rush. I think that does break it because I think it was 599.
I believe that does officially get UTSA up to 600 yards.
Lining up in the pistol set here is Leighton. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Passing it again. Gets his man Papa Coco for 7 yards. I'm sorry, Julian. I'll stop. 3rd and 2 upcoming. Hands it off to Burkhardt who does get the first. Almost broke off man, but got another shoestring tackle there. 1st and goal upcoming. Lining up in the pistol set again. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Hands it off to Burkhardt, who is going to walk in for the touchdown. 7-yard touchdown. They also now break 63 or 60 points. Probably just drinks the extra point. Forgive me, Mac. It is up and good, so we're fine. So that breaks 60 points and 600 yards. Giving the ball back here to Ole Miss. Still a quarter to go to get some momentum in for their young guys. Ziegler gets it up for 19 yards.
Yeah, you'd like to see Ole Miss get at least some points. I mean, they scored early; it was tied 7-7, and UTSA has just never looked back.
Lining up in the shotgun set here, hands it off to Ziegler, who's going to lose 2 yards. Wawa again, been in the backfield all night.
8 tackles, and yeah, I mean, like you said,
Seven
he's
for
7 yeah tackles, 7 tackles for loss. It's just wild.
Line up for a screen here and does not get back to the line of scrimmage as Ziegler.
I mean, they're trying to get him out in open space. It's just this UTSA defense is just not allowing it.
Third and 13 upcoming for the Ole Miss offense. Shinobi lining up in the pistol, steps back, has all day to throw, gets it over to his man Travis Vaughn, but he's out of bounds instantly, and it's going to be another punt for Ole Miss. And they did not gain any yards on this drive. Do not want to see that.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate, and another punt back to this UTSA offense.
Who could break 70 points this drive? Let's see what happens. Gets it up to the 45. Jimmy Johns with the return. Lining up in the pistol set here is Layton. Motions his man Glass over. Fakes the handoff to Burkhart. Almost gets hit from the blind side, but gets protected, and that's a deep catch there for Lakota. That man shows up even when he's down in the depth chart.
And Leighton Lee almost has 500 passing yards on the day.
8 attempts in the red zone, 7 touchdowns. Could have been 8 if someone knew how to. Never mind. Okay, laying up in the pistol. Passes over to his man. Ooh, I like that toe tap from Lakota there.
I'm not gonna try.
Try again, come on.
Sitawa Nakua.
Lining up in the pistol here, fakes handoff. It is going to be a triple option. He pitches it back, and that scares me every time now, but Lakota gets 7 yards. First and goal. Line up in the pistol set here. Hands it off to his man Burkhart, who's going to shove a man off and does not get into the end zone. Second and goal at the 1. Line up in the goal line formation. Not even going to hand it off. They're going to pass for the touchdown just to get... Oh. Itzy Ramos with the touchdown. But, yeah. Yeah, fuck. I forgot too, because I don't think she scored before then.
Anyway, so that's 70-7. About to be the fourth quarter.
Well, if you had been here, we probably would have been in the fourth quarter already. Sorry, talk to the CEO. Okay. Now let's get back to the action here. Line up in the pistol. Throws it over to the running back, who's tackled instantly, loss of 4.
LaCarpatron Duke Mary on the tackle.
Okay.
LaCarpatron Duke Marriott.
And that's going to take us to the fourth quarter. I'm going to let Julian take over like he always does.
Sir, it's not a close game, but it's an exciting game for UTSA fans. But I need y'all to drop those fours in the chat.
Just take the zero off and it's close. Right back to even. Listen, we aren't the Cowboys, Zio. Anyways, handoff here to Ziegler. Negative 2 yard rush, 3rd and 16 coming up. Papino with the tackle. I actually like that name.
Yeah, Pernzino, Pipino. 8 points for the scoring record.
God, that's what's killed them all game is they just keep running the screens after they lose yardage, and it just doesn't work out for them.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but now we're seeing another
Punt here. Gets it back to the 30 and gets it up to the 45. 10-yard return for Jimmy.
Wow. What stands out to you?
What stands out? Well, the difference is that I have not seen UTSA call a lot of screens at all, which is getting the ball down the field faster for them. And Ole Miss, every time they just lose a yard or something, they sit there and call the screen pass, and it just kills their momentum of the drive at all. It's happened. Getting it up to the 48 now. Lined up in the pistol set is Leighton. Fakes a handoff. Gets it up to the 43, I want to say, or 46, something like that. Leighton now in the pistol formation. Looks like another triple option. This time he does hand it off, and Burkhart's going to go all the way for another touchdown for UTSA.
Yeah, at this point, just wave the white flag like they've been saying in chat. But yeah, Jerry Burkhart with his second or third touchdown of the day.
I think that was his third. 77-7 game here. Getting the ball up to the 26 is Ziegler. See what Shinobi can do here in the pistol set. Screen stopped at the 30-yard line, gain of 4.
Yeah, and at least it was a positive gain.
Tom Krieg with 8 tackles. Only said his name once tonight, but he's been doing work. Lining up in the pistol set here. Shinobi throws it deep and does pick up a first down here. Never mind, it's dropped. Nice defense there by the big boy center, cornerback center. Jesus. Another screen pass here, but they do pick up the first with it, and then just decides to run into his own lineman. That was actually looking nice before that. 11-yard gain there for Ziegler.
Yeah, that looked like it could have gone for a lot more, but unfortunately he just runs into his offensive lineman.
And that's going to be a sack by Papino. Once again, I love that name. 2nd and 17 upcoming. 6 minutes left to go in this game. Lining up in the pistol set here. Hands it off to Ziegler, who gets nowhere. Loss of 1. Tackled by Jeremy.
Jeremy been holding the fourth there. Yep, and another long third down for this Ole Miss offense.
Julian out here saying full government names. Lining up in the shotgun set. Cannot get away from the pressure. Sacked again. 4th and 24. Another punt is upcoming as Wyatt is credited with the sack. I don't even think he was blocked. Didn't look like it.
No, it looked like it. Unfortunately, actually, if they wouldn't have got the sack, there was two other UTSA defenders there.
Yeah. Getting the ball here at the 30 and gets it up to the 48. 15-yard return.
Now we just need one more point for the score record here.
UTSA line up in a pistol set now. Motions popcorn over. Hands it off to Burkhart. Gets nowhere this time as they stop him at the line of scrimmage. Jalen King.
Okay, so they've officially tied the record, but 78 would be the record.
Motions popcorn over again. Hands it back off to Burkhart. Breaks off one man, breaks off another man, and does not get the first, but almost does. 10-yard gain there.
And the largest margin of victory is 77. Interesting little tidbit.
Line up in the pistol set here. Throws it deep, and that's almost intercepted by Jalen King there, and they should probably just punt this off. Yeah, they will. Okay.
738 total yards for this UTSA team.
Do you know what the yard record is? Or do we not track that? Nice coffin corner punt there. Gotcha. Nice little coffin corner punt there to the 1. Motions his receiver over, looked like a triple option. That almost didn't work out at all because they almost ran into each other, but they do get enough yards there to get the first and some room there for their QB in the backfield.
Yeah, nice run there for Ziegler and out of the dangerous area.
Throws it over to his man, shoves a man off, and then gets tackled by Tom Krieg instantly. Trayshawn Jenkins for 5 yards. Line up in the shotgun set here. I think that's going to be a false start. Move it back 5 yards. 2nd and 10 upcoming.
I do want to say I appreciate you all being here. On this Monday night, it's not the best of games, but every 32 one of you, I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate everyone but Zio. We forgot to say that. 3rd and 10 upcoming now. Line up in the shotgun set here. Steps back. Gets sacked. Oh, that might be a fumble. Nope, they don't call that a fumble. They're going to call that a throwaway. And the ball's going to come right back to UTSA, probably around the midfield. Yep, breaks off one tackle. Is going to get up to the 41.
All right.
At the 41-yard line here, Leighton up in the pistol set. They're not going to be handing it off, and they're going to be throwing it over the middle, and it is caught by that man, Papa Coco. Just because I can say it like that.
And with that,
That puts
with that
Leighton
pass,
above 500.
Yep.
Line up in the pistol set here. Throws it over to his walk-on, I think, who broke off 2 tackles there. Make that a 3rd one. And yeah, Caleb Mays.
Caleb Mays just he's made 2 big plays like that. So for the walk-on.
Line up in the pistol set again. Here's Layton. Throws it over to his man across the middle, breaks off one man, then gets popped after picking up the first down was Jimmy Johns.
Jimmy Johns with 105 receiving yards.
Line up the pistol set again here. Throws it down the middle. It is caught and touchdown for Jimmy Johns. And that officially breaks the record there for most points in a game for UTSA. And I think that ties the longest, or the not longest, largest margin of victory, you said too? Still with 4 minutes left to go in this game. See if Ole Miss can get an answer back here. They get the ball up to the 35. Good return. Oh, did he? Okay, I thought he fumbled for a minute the way they were acting. But now he just wasn't down on the ground yet. Gets it up to the 35. Line up with a pistol, motions the man over, has all day to throw in the pocket, and then just throws it away as no one was getting open. Showing off the big boy there real quick.
Haynes mentions the fact that Ole Miss has to actually travel to Arizona State next week, so get much easier.
Lining up in the shotgun set 5 wide here. Has a man open and then gets brought down instantly, but there is a flag. Let's see what the flag is. Pass interference, so that gives an automatic first down. Oh no, it's on the offense. Yeah, offensive pass interference. Sorry, I have my volume down, so I can't hear what the ref's saying. Couldn't tell which way it was pointing either.
Charge complete.
Next week also.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say UTSA hosts App State next week, so that should be a really interesting game.
That's going to be a good one to see there. Getting the ball here at the 40. We can see if Ole Miss can bounce back next week too. Hand off to Burkhart here, who gets it up for a 12-yard rush and gets it past the midfield. Down to 2 minutes and change left to go in this game. They're going to wait to keep hiking it now. Hand off to Burkhart again. Has blockers out in front. Pushes a man off him. Gets it up to the 38-yard line and another first.
Yeah, they're just running all over this Ole Miss defense at this point. It looks like they're...
Hand off here to Burkhart again, who's going to run right up the middle again. Pushes a man off him and gets hit instantly after. Lining up in a single back formation here. Down to 1 minute left to go in the game. Hands it off, does pick up the first down, and that's going to probably do it for the game. Oh, they're not QB kneeling. I guess they wouldn't with the timeout still that Ole Miss has. Hand off here to Burkhart, who's going to break off one man and keep going and gets it down to the 9. And that's going to do it for this game. Thank you all for joining us. The final score of this game is going to be 84 UTSA and 7 for Ole Miss. Hope you all have a great night. Thanks for joining us. Layton Lee is the player of the game with 8 total touchdowns. My man Julian kind of died, so...
Crying, fam. That was awful.